Hey there, Lincoln County. This is Dr. Allen coming to you this week for your core communication for May the 5th, 2023 from City Hall with our Mayor of Lincoln, Ed Hatley. We'll talk to Mr. Hatley in a minute, but for your updates for this week, just to remember that we celebrated our Special Olympics on Monday this week at East Lincoln High School. That was delayed from last week's rain out on Friday, but we celebrated with our Special Olympics in their ability to compete and have people cheer them on and have an opportunity to find success on the athletic field. So appreciate all the volunteers and parents and teachers and everybody that went into making Monday extra special for our Special Olympians. Great job, Olympians. I'm proud of you for all your efforts. We also had this week, we had a chance to celebrate our child nutrition employees. This is National School Child Nutrition School Lunch Employee Appreciation Week, whatever you want to say, with Friday today being National School Lunch Hero Day. So we want to celebrate all of our cafeteria employees on the front side and in the kitchen that makes our meal program possible each and every day. Thank you to those. This week I spent time in Charlotte for the State Board of Education, had a work session. It also had a State Board of Ed meeting in Charlotte at UNC Charlotte for their regional tour. I had a chance to speak to our board and be a part of that process. Appreciate the opportunity to highlight Lincoln County to our Charlotte region, but also to our state board members, and it was exciting to listen to some of their feedback on the great things that are happening here in Lincoln County. So with that, Mr. Mayor, former school board member, former mentor for me, this man means a lot to me in a lot of ways, but today Ed's going to talk about the idea of something called the Student Advisory Council. Mayor, what is that?
Well, Student Advisory Council, we recognized early on that if you look at me, gosh, I'm in my 70s and I'm about the middle of the age of most elected officials in the city. We needed input from students, from a younger generation, because a city is only as good as it meets the needs of its citizenry. And we, honestly, I can't think like a teenager. So we needed that input, and that's the reason why Student Advisory Council was started, was so that we could get an honest appraisal of what would make Lincoln more attractive for the younger generation.
All right, so if a kid is in high school, how do they become a part of this council?
First thing they need to do is talk to their principal. Each principal has 6 nominations, and they nominate people to the Student Advisory Council. The City Council votes on that. It's open not only to Lincoln High School students, but to all of the high schools, including the charter school. So we try to be inclusive of everybody. Okay. Because Lincoln we're in a really unique situation here in Lincoln County. Lincoln is the only incorporated town within the entire county. So all of our kids, whenever they go off to college or move away, most of them are going to say, well, I'm from Lincoln. So we wanted to include everybody, and we get great comments from all 5 of the schools.
And I appreciate their advocacy and their involvement, and so I look forward to the opportunity for more kids to experience this chance to be involved in learning about local government, but also being an advocate for your local community. Mayor, what is the favorite part of your job? What do you find that brings you the most joy? Because this is, you told me earlier, this is your 8th year.
Yes.
So what has been the favorite part of being the mayor?
Well, and my background is in education. So I would have to say that one of my favorite things is still being with the Student Advisory Council. It's one of the few chances that I get to really relate to high school kids, because once you retire from education, you miss that day-to-day contact with students. I don't care how old I get, I'll still miss that. But the best part about being the mayor is that I get to represent all of the citizens of Lincoln on everything. If we try to make Lincoln a better place to live, and we try to make it attractive. We've been very lucky in our downtown revitalization. We've been very lucky there that we've rebuilt Lincoln to make it more attractive.
Yep.
And it is also another major reason why is you're only as good as the real estate market. If we make it more attractive, if we make the town more attractive, make the downtown more attractive, then we're going to have more and more people want to move to Lincoln, and that's great for all of us. It benefits everybody.
Yes, it does. So speaking of downtown, we at the Cultural Center, this week was our art show for Lincoln County, and we recognized our elementary, middle, and high school winners this week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Congratulations to our art show winners. That was at the Cultural Center. If you didn't make it, I'm sorry. Check out our social media and Facebook post that shows you some highlights of the great and awesome work that our students were doing. This week we also were visited by a well-known author. His name is Stephen Shaskin. He wrote a book called Pizza and Taco. He visited our elementary schools and met with our 3rd through 5th grade class. Check out that book. It's pretty cool, but appreciate his opportunity to stop by and our partnership with Lincoln County Public Library for bringing this author visit to our schools. Mayor, anything going on up in the upcoming weeks here in the city you want to bring attention to?
Well, we're starting our spring activities, which is the Thursday night concert series will be starting this next month. We have all kinds of activities going on downtown. Come by and enjoy. If you haven't had a chance, eat at one of our local restaurants, visit one of our establishments, and enjoy yourself.
That's right.
That's why Lincoln is here.
That's right. So also coming up next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, through 8th through the 12th. Want to definitely love on all of our educators for all the work they do with their students. Our regular season high school sports are wrapping up and starting in on our conference tournament and or state playoffs. So good luck to all those teams as they try to compete at the next level. High school seniors, remember, complete the FAFSA. FAFSA, FAFSA, FAFSA. We're trying to push that and remind parents and students, complete that paperwork to make sure you're accessible and opportunity exists for you to gain federal dollars for college or post-secondary opportunities. And then the Wildcat Prowl 5K, which is Lincoln Middle School's road race. That's going to be on a Friday night on the 12th of May. Look for that and check out their website for all the details. And then wish a safe travels for all of our students that are going to be in the prom tonight at East Lincoln, tomorrow night for Saturday for West Lincoln, and then next Saturday, North Lincoln's prom will be on the 13th. That's all the announcements coming to you this week from City Hall. And you see the backdrop, they're painting the wall here at Habibi's and making sure that downtown is spruced up and revitalized. And like the mayor said, stop by and see all the great things that are going on Main Street and in Lincoln and in Lincoln County. Y'all have a great week. Take care and be safe to kind and others be safe and kind to others' interactions and words. Y'all take care.
Thank you.